Hey guys, I'm back for another video. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, but maybe I guess it'll just be about my day, what's been going on so far. But yeah, my name is Christian, and it is currently December 6th, and it's been a relatively unproductive day. I woke up this morning, I had breakfast with my family, played with my sisters. My sister, my littlest sister, she's 6 years old, and she loves playing checkers. And I'm kind of surprised about how interested she is in that stuff because all my other sisters all my other younger sisters, they hate playing games like that. So it's, I guess, a good refresher to see that she's interested in playing games like that. But I woke up this morning, played with my sisters, had breakfast, and I came here today. Here at Marist, I'm in a classroom, and it is currently about 2:30 p.m. I got here at around 11 to 11:30 p.m. Or not 11:30 to a.m. Sorry, rewind that. It is 11:30 a.m. when I got here, and it is currently 2:30 p.m. And I have done absolutely nothing. I think I got here in this classroom and I just pulled out my phone and I started scrolling through Instagram Reels. And I noticed how upset I became at myself after just scrolling on Reels for even just 5 minutes. Like I just got on Reels and I started scrolling and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do work soon. I'm gonna get some work done after the next like 5 or 10 reels. But next thing you know, 10 or 30 minutes later, um, I'm beating myself up. I'm telling myself, man, why didn't I do work earlier? Why didn't I stop after the first 5 or 10 reels like I said I would do so? And I think there is this part of the human brain that naturally defaults to this sense of what am I doing wrong right now, right? And that's opposed to thinking about what are we and what have we already done? What do we have available to us, and where can we go from here? Um, I think what's that master Oogway saying, where it's like um, the past is in the past. The future is you can't see the future, but the present uh, is special because it's called the present. I don't know, something like that. But I just think it's important that humans, and something that I realized about myself is that whenever I sit down and I realize I'm really frustrated with myself, I think it's extremely important that the first thing we turn to is being self-compassionate with ourselves, because I think that is something that the natural human mind isn't defaulted to. I don't think we naturally turn to this sense of what have I already done and what can I do now. We naturally already default to a sense of this is what I have in front of me, and or not this is what I have in front of me, but this is what has happened, and now let me worry about that nonstop. But yeah, I think it's important that when and take this journey with me, but maybe the next step in your life could be to, next time you have that feeling of, man, I feel like I just want to stop, because going forward would keep reminding me on how much I've messed up, how much time I've wasted, how many people I've disappointed. To stop that cycle and get up and say, look what I've done. Look at the lives I've impacted. Look at the meaning I've added to this world. Look at the person I've become beyond my mistakes. Look at the things I've achieved. And I think once you and I learn to realize that, I think life becomes not even easier, but it becomes so much more filled with purpose. Because when we take ourselves away from this sense of I need to do this or I need to do that, which comes from, again, that thought pattern of what already happened, right? This a sense of I need, right, comes from the sense of what you didn't do or what you did do that was imperfect. I think once we step away from that, we can then learn to enjoy truly what we do have in the moment here. And I think that's important to living not just a happy life, but one that is filled with joy. And you know, a joyful you and a joyful me is always a good thing, because when you are joyful, when I am joyful, you and I will naturally make the world around us more joyful. Joy is like a disease; it spreads. So the more you smile and the more you feel fulfilled and the more you are filled with purpose, you will find that it becomes a lot easier to go about your life, not just for yourself, but for others, and with others. And that is what I feel truly makes humanity special. So, but yeah, I guess the next step is, if you ever find yourself sitting there and questioning your ability, questioning yourself and your worthiness, I challenge you, as I challenge myself, to say no to that. Say no to that fear. Say no to that thought in your head that says you're not enough. And say, listen, you can be right there. I know you're going to keep nagging me. I know you're going to keep telling me that I'm not enough. I know you're going to keep telling me that I'm not enough. But even though you're along for the ride, doesn't mean you're driving the car. It doesn't mean you have the steering wheel. I have the steering wheel. I write my own page, not you. You can hover there like fear does, but you can't decide what I do in life. You can't decide what I do now. You can't decide what I do here, or anywhere, right? But just make sure you're careful with when fear does. When you do let fear take control, because it's okay. That's only natural. So, but take this next step with me. Next time you fear, next time you feel like you are not enough, I challenge you to tell yourself, I am enough, and I'm going to act upon the thought that I have accomplished so many things and I've impacted this world in so many ways. And I'm going to go about my life with the idea that I can do those exact same things, but on unparalleled levels than I have ever seen or done before. So I challenge you to do that. And if you guys do that, please let me know how it goes, and maybe tell me your experiences. And this doesn't even have to be in anything big, but it can even just be in the small ways, like just now, right? I sat in this room for about 3 hours being upset about myself and how I didn't get any work done, or how I barely gotten any work done. But now I feel so great. You know, I feel alive because now I'm talking to you guys. I feel like I'm talking to a community, right? And I think that's another part about self-compassion, common humanity. And because I'm sharing my testimony, I think I feel more connected, and I hope so. I hope that you guys are also feeling connected as well as you guys watch this video. So, but yeah, let me know how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated with my life. This is only one day, and this is only one video. I post inconsistently, unfortunately, but you know, and while I do want to, I accept that I'm not perfect and I'm scared, and that's okay. But you know, I'm hoping that I can become more consistent as time goes by. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and yeah, Merry Christmas if I don't post until then, but I really do hope to post before Christmas starts. Maybe get another video going like this one. So anyways, take care. Have a nice day. It was good seeing you. Goodbye.